Okay, this is video number 2 for Exponential Functions Essential Skill Review. Remember, this does accompany that worksheet that goes along with this, and make sure that you work on the you-try problems afterwards. Okay, so if we take a look at this, we're talking about simple interest. Whenever you guys hear of simple interest, I want you to think of the equation of a line. So focusing on the form that we want these in. So I just highlighted both of them in yellow. What we want to do is kind of following our steps here. We want to be able to identify those things in the problem that we kind of need to extract or pull out and use. So the first thing that I want to do is figure out the starting amount. Well, that's what Samantha here invests. So she invests $5,500 in an account. All right, that investment is going to represent the y-intercept, or what her starting value is. So we would identify B as 5,500. So that's going to be my y-intercept for my equation. Okay, now I need to take a look at how this thing is growing, or how it's making money for her. All right, so we know that she's earning, so that's good, money's going up. 4% annual simple interest. Okay, so simple interest means we need to find slope here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to take the 4% itself, and we're going to turn it into a decimal. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to calculate 4% of her investment of 5,500. So I'm going to turn the 4% into a decimal. Of implies a multiplication and the 5,500. So if I type this into my calculator, I'm going to get 220. Once you figure out what that value is, that's your slope. So now we have the slope and the y-intercept. We should be able to write the equation for this thing. So we'll make sure that we write it in T of n form. So we've got T of n is equal to M. So that's how much her money's growing per year, plus however much money she started with in the first place. Okay, now we should be able to go back to the question and see what it wants us to do. So if we look back here, how much money will she have in her account after 2 years? Okay, so the 2 is represented by n. So n is our time frame. So we're going to do T of 2. And I'm going to go ahead and plug 2 into my equation. And then go ahead and type this in. And let's see what she is going to have after the end of 2 years. Okay, so it looks like she's going to have $990. That's actually not too bad after 2 years. It took her $550 and really made it grow a decent amount. Okay, make sure that you work on the you-try videos for this one, or you-try worksheet for this one.